welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today on this dreary, wet, rainy day, we do one load, just go to Spencer, and as you can see, we're hooked up to our dry van, parked in the street because I'm not sure I'll be able to get out in the morning. I almost got stuck. Stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning, everybody. It's after 10 o'clock, probably 10:30 at this point. 10:30 in the morning, and we are in Spencer, Iowa right now. Yesterday, I attempted to make a little bit of a video, but I didn't end up posting, or, yeah. We skipped a day. By now, you probably know that. We did not post Tuesday night. Today's Wednesday, like I said, and we'll be posting Monday's video today, hopefully. So that's a little update on what's, video schedule, what happened. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, so y'all know by now probably that I went ahead and pulled the transmission back out on Monday night. That was what I told you the plan was. I finished pulling out the transmission and clutch and pulling off the flywheel. I went inside at 10:45 Monday night. Yesterday morning, Tuesday morning, I left and went to Des Moines in the morning, because they gave me the wrong pilot bearing at Vander Haeg's, so yay. I went to Freightliner though. I didn't even go over to Vander Haeg's. I'm like, screw it. I took my pickup down, which was sort of interesting because I had to drive, I drove 55 miles per hour and a 65 the whole way down to Des Moines. Everything went well. I didn't have any troubles, but I was a little nervous that the truck would struggle. So yeah, I returned my core, my transmission core, and I returned that clutch that I'm claiming the warranty on. And I picked up a pilot bearing and wheel bearing set for the drive axle. I did that last. Okay, dude. I did that last night, so I'm tired right now. That's part of the reason why you didn't get a video last night, is because, well, I'm just beat. And I'm not complaining. Things can be much worse for me, but I've definitely been worn out the last couple weeks with all the stuff we've been doing. But we ended up getting the clutch in yesterday. I didn't finish up the project until 4:45 or so. Just the way it worked out. Spent so much time in going down to Des Moines. I didn't get back. I didn't start on the project until 11. So it's not surprising that it took that long, is what I'm saying. And I tell you what, the clutch was the problem. 100% the clutch was the problem. I suppose it could have been something to do with the flywheel, but I really don't think so. I ran the truck with just this new flywheel, and it felt the exact same as the truck did with the old flywheel by itself. So it wasn't the flywheel that was unbalanced. It was the clutch, 100% for sure. The only troubles I have right now with that system is with this Eaton clutch. My linkage is too short. I need to, or is it the opposite? At any rate, I don't have gap between the fork and the throw-out bearing, so I've tried to adjust it, but it's seized. I'm out of spec in my adjustment, but I'm not breaking anything. I'm confident I'm not breaking anything. But I do not want to ride this way for too long. I have been... the linkage, the clutch linkage, where the turnbuckle is, the turnbuckle is what's seized. I have... It's been... what's the word? I've been spraying WD-40 on it every once in a while, so it's had 4 or 5 iterations of that. Still not breaking free, so got the lock nuts off, loosened the jam nuts rather, and turnbuckle won't turn. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just have to take the linkage completely off and put some heat to it. But we won't do that till the weekend. I'm confident I'm good till then. If you're wondering, Jersey Mike's is open now, so we're gonna go in there and get a sandwich. We might try to hold off to eat it for half an hour, for an hour maybe. We'll see. I don't want to get the bread too soggy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we got some adjustment to make. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm talking about the clutch. Clutch works great. Clutch is great. The vibration is in that is gone. It did reveal that I do have speed related vibrations still, which is why I did the bearing. The bearing would have been also preventative because I already did the other bearing. So both sides, front axles, side of the front axle. I'm tired. I can't talk. Both wheel ends now have fresh bearings, fresh seals. I cracked this one open and tightened it up, made sure it was good. When I jacked that side up, I have a tiny bit of play in the wheel. I can't visually see it, but I can feel it. So yeah, might have a kingpin problem because it's not the bearing, because the bearing's tight. So I don't know. I also don't know what Securitas is doing. Anyway, what else is there to say? I'm going to go take my trailer back, and I'm going to go home today because tomorrow we are going to Oklahoma City. Yes, that is tomorrow. That's why I pushed so hard last night to get that bearing done, because my speed-related vibration, I wanted to make sure was nothing that was going to self-destruct. So, yeah. I have all the tools on the truck to do bearings. I loaded up my side box. But I didn't want to have to. So my vibration speed related is due to something else. So we will probably double check my ride height. I need to recheck all my U-joints because you know how much I like U-joints. And the vibration also could be the tire wear. So, you guys know, it's a freight shaker. I am always chasing down vibrations. There's never the lack of vibrations to figure out. Never. I don't think I've had a vibration that, I don't think I've been vibration less since I've owned the truck. Maybe right at the beginning. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now. There's your update. We're going to head back. Yeah. Wednesday the 30th of October. It is a sloppy mess here at my house. This is the first time it's really rained in a long time, and it is just gross. I'm honestly a little nervous right now that I'm gonna get myself stuck. That's why I turned the camera back on. Okay. So close. Okay, I am just gonna go ahead and lock myself in right now. It's gonna be the best thing for it. Gotta go get hooked up to this trailer back here. So gross. I'm gonna have to pull back forward and send it. Make it back up here to some solid ground and send it. This is not what I was expecting today. It is sloppy. It's making me angry, honestly. Look at this. Now I'm going slightly uphill. Oh, look at my drive tires, my steer tires. Crap! I gotta make it under here right now. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna have to get some... Oh, that's what it was. I am for sure gonna have to send it on the way out of here. Oh, fun. Woo! Really wish I had that gravel right now. Okay. We're gonna make this work. Well, guys, this is my view right now. Oh, it's gross, man. I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't. Oh, let's go look at my tracks. I just tracked up my yard again. I pulled all the way out in the road because I didn't know how bad it was going to be in the morning, because it's only supposed to get more rain throughout the night. So I just came out to see how close I was to the edge with this dry van. But I'm soaked, man. Sorry. Stop complaining. I know. I'll be honest, I'm a little ticked. Let's go. I mean, I already soaked now. I might as well go out there. As soon as I finish cleaning up my truck, I'm going to remind me to take out that trash in the morning before I leave. Oh, you can see how far out, how wide I had to go here. My trailer actually made it past the fire. I thought I was going to put my trailer right into the fire pit. Up until right here is where I got traction again. I didn't think I was going to make it through this. Look at this. This is so gross. I want gravel, guys. You guys want to donate like 10 grand worth of gravel to the channel? I'm completely kidding. I'm not one of those people. Look at that. Look at those ruts. That's gross. Oh, goodness. Such a mess. All right. Let me get this light off in here. I'm going to get some rags. Oh. Now there's some lightning. Well, we did it. We got out. We're headed to Oklahoma City. Hopefully we don't break down. I've been screwing with my ride height. I think that's what my speed related vibration is at this point, because you know, when I did the motor mounts, that my old ones were squashed, so now my transmission is sitting up a little higher. The rear of the engine is sitting up a little higher because it's no longer squashed. So all my geometry is off. I took out a couple of spacers from the carrier bearing there, and trying to get the geometry right. I also just lowered the suspension because it seems to have gone up. I don't know why. Who knows? At any rate, I lowered it some. I actually had to shorten the adjustment rod again. Oh, I'm just sort of relaxing here in the dry. I even got stuck right over here. Where's my... I used most of my oil dry to get myself unstuck over here. That was when I was bobtail. When I was... okay, so let me tell you all I did. So I looped around in here, out that way, tried to back in. I couldn't get under the trailer. I couldn't get within 10 feet of it because there's a dip here. And as soon as my front tires were in this dip and I'm trying to go up the hill, I was stuck. Tried to get going forward. Eventually I had to put it in, I guess technically third, get low first, second. I don't usually like starting in my yard there. I sort of just had to send it. And got out, pulled all the way out to the road, turned around, and I backed all the way in from the road. Backed in here like this on an angle by those pieces of 2x4 there. On an angle like that, and made it underneath my trailer. Just barely. But we made it. Whew. Alright, I need some rags. I don't know if I showed you the slop on the floor, but we're gonna take a bunch of these. Tomorrow morning, when I leave, is not going to be, you know what, I'm gonna take this whole thing and just throw trash in. It's not going to be raining. It will have been done raining for a couple hours, so that's sort of nice. But of course, nothing's going to be dry yet. But planning on leaving like 3:30 tomorrow morning, and I want to be down there, well, early afternoon. So we'll see. We'll get some time-lapse footage, and I mean, that's about all we're gonna do, because tomorrow is just gonna be driving all day. Probably should shut off the truck now. Just letting it cool off after was pushing on it. Oh, even the roads, gross, really sloppy. I put my front steer tires way out here. You can see how far I went. I got a little nervous, but I sort of had to. Slop on the floor. I was telling you about the ride height stuff. I've been trying to get this so it's level, and it's still not where I want it. I'm actually, sometime tomorrow when I have a chance, my buddy's going to be with me. I'm going to take that other spacer out and get it just a little bit straighter. Still not where I want it to be. Straight lines are best. Seems like the rear of the tranny is a lot higher than it used to be. Sort of strange to me, but we'll get it figured out. All right, I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna go ahead and let this be. Look at this. Look at these ruts just from pulling forward here to. Sloppy. This is what I get for living on a gravel road, isn't it? It's my own fault. I know it is. Thanks for watching today, guys. Comment down below about what you think about hooking back up to the dry van. If we should do it more often. Subscribe to the channel. You want to follow along with the journeys of this old turd. And hit the thumbs up button on this video, and we'll see you on the next one.